Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky here along with Brandon Swanson, and we are giving you keys to the game this week for the New York Football Jets and the Cleveland Browns. And I'm not going to give keys for this game because, as you guys can see, I might be a little biased against the city of Cleveland, so I gave this one on to B. Brandon, what do you keys? Who you got?
Well, for the New York Jets, it's do what they did last week with Matt Forte, and it's involve him in the football game. Matt Forte is not out of gas yet in the tank, and he showed it last week. He has showed it earlier in the season, again, the game against the Bills. I think if you feed it to him, and then you find a way to use him in the passing game, Bilal Powell, I mean, gosh, you can use him, but you don't need to use him as much as they have in the past. I think that Matt Forte, he's your workhorse. He is your number one guy, and he has showed it when he's been given the chance this season for New York. They've been so out of sorts this season there in New York, and I think that you've got to go with what works, and that is what is working. Going with Matt Forte. So I think you really have to involve him in the football game, and that'll be big. And then he kind of takes some of the pressure off of, I think, Ryan Fitzpatrick in a sense, too, where he doesn't feel like he has to go to Brandon Marshall for every pass. And that's not going to work anyways because it has not, and that's why he has 11 interceptions this season. On the other side for the Cleveland Browns, a team that I picked to win last week, and I'm not ashamed of my pick. They did lead at one point in the game, and I knew it wouldn't last, but hey, it felt good.
Kevin Hogan looked good.
And most people are going, who's Kevin Hogan?
Yeah,
but
Stanford.
I think for the Cleveland Browns, for them, it's also find a running game. Mm-hmm. And they did last week. They couldn't find anything else. So I think that it's make sure their quarterback doesn't get hurt, the one that they start with. And it's find that running game. And I think that Isaiah Crowell has looked good at times this season. And Duke Johnson, I think he's more of your passing down back. But on both sides, I think it's really involved the running games and the running backs that you've got there. But I'm going to go with the New York Jets in this one. Just keep rolling with consistency for the Cleveland Browns to go to 0-8. But one of these games, Cleveland is going to win. They're going to 0-7. They're not going 0-16. I just don't see it. They've got talent on the roster. Too many injuries and just not enough kicks to go their way. You know, it's going to happen, but I don't think it does happen this week against the Jets, who are really still trying to find themselves at Week 8 in the NFL season. They'll go to 3-5. Final score 30-17.
Yeah, and watch this one be the best game of the week. I mean, two crap teams. Watch it just be the most compelling game and the closest game and the one that gets all the eyeballs at the end. That's just how it works, right? But let us know down below what you guys think. What do you keys? Who do you got, Cleveland fans? Are you going to win the World Series? Let me know down below. I'd love to discuss that with you as well.
No, he really would.
No, I wouldn't because it's going to be the Cubs. I'm kind of on that Mike Rankin kind of a confidence, even though it's probably going to bite me.
Oh, you mean that false confidence?
It's probably going to bite me in the butt, but we'll see how I'm doing on Friday during Game 3. But let us know down below, who do you guys got? What are your keys? Also, check out that Patreon page. Other than hitting that like and subscribe button, check out Patreon. It's another way for you guys to kind of support the channel, helping us get things like new camera, new lapel mics, and just upping the quality here at MVP so that we can up the quality for you, the fans, because you guys are the most important. Want to thank you guys again for watching this video, and as always, have a good day, everybody.